Hello, Aquarius. Welcome in. If you were drawn to the title, this message might be for you. I'm going to be taking a look at the person who is strongest in your energy. This could be someone that is thinking about you. You could be thinking about them, or it could be both. Growth. At the bottom, isolation. What else is going on with this person? How are they feeling? Abundance. This came out in the last reading, this abundance. And in the last reading, it might be connected. They have love to offer you, but they're focused on blah, blah, blah. Growth and abundance. They were focused on abundance in a different way, but what they really had to offer was like their love, their heart, their emotions, their admiration, stuff like that. So I want to say this reading is focused more on someone's emotions, self-reflection, isolation. So they've been taking a look at what they've been focused on within themselves, like what they've really been doing, what they've really been trying to grow and cultivate, like what they've been placing importance on. Okay. How will this energy be developing? This could be what they're feeling called to do. Future energy. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Yeah, this has to do with what this person has been focused on growing. If it is tied to the last reading, they were focused on like all the wrong things. Supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Something about this person like forgetting what they were fighting for. There's a song like that. Maybe it'll come to mind. Okay, let's get more into their energy. Three of Wands, this came out in the last reading. Like what they've been focused on manifesting, like bringing into their life. They've taken some time out to reflect on like what's actually important. Eight of Swords. I think they were really overthinking things before. Like, I'm getting something about expectations that other people have. Like, they were placing importance on what other people think is important instead of what they do. Ten of Pentacles. They see a future with you. Growth, abundance. This person has definitely been focused on materials. They've been manifesting materials. King of Cups. Their feelings for you have grown. Four of Cups, the Sun. So when this came out, I was thinking about this thing that I saw a long time ago on the internet. What's the point of being rich if you wake up alone? This person might be rich, but I'm more so thinking about someone who has been really focused on like work, tangible stuff, like I talked about in the last reading. You might want to go watch it. And it's like in doing that, in focusing on material stuff, tangible stuff, they've been missing out. They're realizing through self-reflection that they've really been missing out on like what's actually important to them. They might have missed an opportunity with you. with this Four of Cups. Yeah, it gives me the energy of like, I don't think this is a parent-child relationship, but it's just coming to mind. You know, like a parent that is so focused on like work, building up the savings account, stuff like that, that they don't spend any time with their kids. And before they know it, their kids have grown up and they're about to go get their own house and stuff like that. And then it's like they look back and they're like, what was I doing all that for? I missed my kid's entire childhood. I've known people like that. They have regrets about how they've been spending their time. What's this? Two of Wands. Something to do with planning. Like they had this plan. I think this is a part two. How are they seeing you? Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. I think you've closed off to this person and you have actually become irritated with them. Like resentful. Eight of Pentacles. Like you got to a point with this person that you just started. I just keep thinking of like parent-child. Like this person was focused on building up their finances and they were neglecting you straight up. And so you got to the point where you got really greedy with your energy. You started getting like impatient, annoyed, irritated, just fed up with this person focusing on all the wrong things. Like not spending time with you. So you started focusing on like similar stuff, maybe to get your mind off of it. King of Swords, the Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles. I'm not going to take these, but I'll keep that in mind. It's like you've grown cold to this person because you realize either they were breadcrumbing you or you just felt like, I think you just wanted to spend time with this person and they're realizing that now. This could definitely be like your parent. This is a general reading, so for some of you, this is a romantic interest. But for some of you, this is like a parent that placed a lot of importance on like job, finances, tangible stuff, and you really wanted to spend time with them and experience life. And they missed their shot at like, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. Like this person, whether it be a parent or a love interest, they weren't like spending time with you, getting to know you, kind of put you on the back burner, and they're wishing they didn't do that. Isolation, self-reflection. How else are they seeing you? When it comes to them, you're treating it more like how they were treating it. Three of Cups. You've definitely grown cold to this person, and I think they see you connecting with others, focused on your work, not having much time for them. I think you got fed up with their lack of involvement. I need water. All right. What are their intentions? For some of you, we're almost entering autumn right now, like fall. This is really random, but this person might have spent the entire summer alone and they're realizing like how much they've missed out. Heavy energy of them missing out on like fun times, enjoyment. And it's like you don't even care anymore. I think you did put a lot of energy into this person, like trying to get them to come around and just live life, experience life, and not just like either work stuff, like go to work, come home, watch TV, go to bed, wake up, you know, like you've been trying to live a little. You wanted this person to live a little. What are their intentions? Death. What's that? Five of Cups. Knight of Swords. They're determined to make a change because of how depressed they are. Three of Swords. They like lost out on, I think, the best part of their life. They miss you. They want to enjoy life with you. It's like they broke their own heart here. I think it was out of stubbornness or just really adhering to a plan. Devil, Five of Pentacles. They're not happy with, like, let's say this person is well off. Growth, abundance, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe they've been focusing on that for a long time. For some of you, I'm getting that they were really greedy with you. Like, it's like all that they have does not make them happy. They've pushed away, I think, everyone, or at least the most important part of their life in this pursuit, and they want to change. Like, they're determined to change this uh, this situation that they've generated for themselves. That's the thing. I'm getting a very selfish energy from them. When someone is this selfish, naturally it pushes away everyone because like connection is not about selfishness. It's about bonding. They feel very lonely. They don't want to be lonely anymore. They're really sad. What do they want from you, or what do they want in this connection with you? The High Priestess. What is that? I'm getting for some of you, you're connected spiritually. If this is a parent, which it very well could be, they want you to kind of sense that they're not doing well. They have a hard time reaching out. With this Four of Cups here, they might fear rejection, like that you're not going to accept them. This could definitely be a parent that you've gone no contact with. Like a narcissistic parent. Greedy parent. The devil. I think they're feeling the no contact. This could still be a love interest, though. What else do they want? Knight of Wands. That was the Tower. They're hoping that you sense what's going on with them. And Seven of Cups. They want you to wonder how they're doing. Oh. What they want is toxic. It's like they want you to worry about them. If this person has typically been the one to reach out, it's like they don't want to reach out anymore because they want you to wonder where they've been, how they're doing, if something happened to them. The way they approach things is really toxic. It's kind of always about them. Like they miss the joy that you brought to their life. They're realizing that they're missing out on your sunshine, what you bring to their life. They've been really emotional lately. And now, like, yeah, they're focused on actually spending time with you. But are they going to be like vulnerable and tell you that? Be like, "Hey, I miss you. I was wrong. I should have spent more time with you." Yada yada. Nope. Nope. They're going to hope that you sense that they're not doing well or wonder, why they haven't reached out in a long time. Toxic. What's their next move? What are they feeling called to do? Their existence is really just how things affect them. I mean, that's the case for everyone, cuz but the whole empathy thing, relating thing, like bonding, this person has a really hard time doing that. So Judgment, they want to reawaken the connection. What else are they feeling called to do? Knight of Wands reversed. They want you to make it happen. I don't think they're going to do anything. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. This person's priorities are not not very people-centered, but they definitely utilize people in their life. Ten of Swords with the Tower at the bottom. This person wants you to come around, Knight of Wands, and see what they've been up to since you guys have not been on speaking terms. They want to hear from you. Two of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Death, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. They feel so lonely. This person might, this is dark, but they might be like suicidal or like threaten that. Isolation, self-reflection, Death, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. I'm also getting something about a will. Like if this is your parent, if this is a parent that you went no contact with, I think they're debating about taking you out of the will. Their will or something. They're very drastic. And everything is all about how they're affected. I'm getting, for some of you, this person feels like their whole life was a waste. Or it has been a waste. This is so intense. It's like one of those people that gets really, really old, and then it's like near the end of their life and they're reflecting back on their life. They're like, what did I do all that for? I placed so much importance on everything except for what was actually important. Then kind of feeling sorry for themselves. And it's like you were trying to tell this person the entire time and they just refused to hear it. And they just kept thinking about themselves, how everything affected them. They realized things way too late. For some of you, they might be having health problems. And see, you have not been hearing, if you're resonating with this message, like you guys have not been connecting. And this is the kind of stuff that they want you to worry about. They want you to be worried about them. I think you just got tired of like trying to open this person up. Tired of trying to get them to like prioritize you and just spend time with you. And they want you to continue that energy. Like they miss when you tried to get them to open up. They really love when people try really hard for the simple stuff. Like connecting with people should not be that difficult. They miss when you would try really hard to like have some sort of relationship with them. It made them feel important. What's your guidance here when it comes to this person? Temperance. This is a connection that you are healing. You've been focused on healing it, whether that be through no contact, which I think is the case for most of you, or like resolving conflict. Let's see. Nine of Cups. I think it's important for you to focus on your happiness. So you tried to get this person to come around and they really enjoyed your effort in doing that. Like trying to pry open any sort of anything with them. They enjoyed that. So they want you to do it again. But if they're really focused on a meaningful connection with you, then it's not about games. It's not about manipulating you into trying really hard. It's not about that. So I would not fall for this person's manipulation in trying to get you to worry about them and like get them out of the house maybe sort of thing, or get them to have a little fun. I would just focus on what makes you happy. And if they really wanted to be happy with you and connect and have a good time, they'll reach out and they'll just be like, "Hey, I want to get together. I want to go out." It's this person might have made you think that life is way more miserable than it actually is. Ooh. If this person is a lot older, like nearing end of life sort of age, they have this mentality of, oh, I feel like my whole life was a waste. I should have listened to everybody. Oh, feel sorry for me. And they have no one to blame but themselves. And it's like if they were really regretful, they would just snap into, "Hey guys, let's have a good time." Kind of done being a selfish, manipulative, miserable ass that can't prioritize meaningful connections. They would just snap out of it. If it was really important to them, maybe they need to get to that point If they're a manipulative person and they're used to you like trying really hard, I think they need to experience you not trying really hard. You can kind of live by example here in how living actually works. Temperance, Nine of Cups. Like, if they're looking to enjoy their life, they just got to do it. It's not about manipulating others or anything like that. And with the will thing, for some of you, that this is like a parent or like an older family member. Like, if they really cared about you, they wouldn't make weird threats like that. Yeah, justice. They wouldn't make weird, they wouldn't even think of stuff like that. Like, oh, I'm going to punish this person if they don't. It's not, that's crazy. They've been very unemotional for a long time, and now they're in their emotions. Yep, exactly what I'm saying. They've not been about connection at all, and now they are. But it's more so like getting other people to give a shit about them because they're feeling sorry for themselves. One more. Just focus on your happiness. For some of you, this person could owe you an apology. Maybe they've never apologized to you once in their entire life. Emperor reversed. Empress. For those of you that this is a romantic connection, and you've been in the cycle of like what I've been talking about, this is not your person. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles under that. For those of you that this is a love thing, and you've been trying to get this person to come around, they're not your person. Connection is not this difficult. Just focus on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. Don't get hung up on difficult people like this. Everyone has their stuff, but this person is committed to being miserable. This does not strike me as the kind of person that would just be like, hey, you want to hang out? Hey, I miss you. Let's go get something to eat. Let's go out to dinner. There's this new show out. Let's get together and watch it. Let's binge watch a show. Like, this does not strike me as that kind of person. They strike me as like the kind of person that's like, oh, I'm all alone. I pushed everyone away. I'm feeling really lonely, and I feel so sorry for myself, and I really want someone to check on me. And like, it's not funny, but it's ridiculous. Like, relationships are a two-way street. I think you're better off without this person. They're either getting emotional because they realize that you're not trying to connect with them anymore, or it's like an end of life sort of thing, or they're just getting older and they feel lonely, like that sort of stuff. All right. Um, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. If you found this reading helpful or enjoyable in any way, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll see you in the next one.